Kris Pursiainen here at Madison Square Garden for WFUV Sports. Now, the New York Knicks just took down the San Antonio Spurs with a final score of 126-105. The blowout win came on the Kith-themed home court for the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, where Victor Wembanyama made his debut at MSG. 14 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists for Wembanyama, but 4 of 14 shooting from the floor, not as effective as you're looking for from someone who can score and has so much potential to score so easily. 8 of those points from Wembanyama came in the fourth quarter when the game had already been decided. Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein, even Julius Randle, a really nice job defending Wembanyama, keeping the boards shored up. You take a look at Julius Randle's stats for the night: 23 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, and Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 12 rebounds, and he went 3 for 4 from the field. So 5 offensive rebounds for Robinson, just a really effective game down low, and Randle, lots of production as well. The shot didn't fall for Randle tonight. He went 8 of 19 from the floor, but Randle trusted the pass, as head coach Tom Thibodeau has implored Knicks players to do over the last couple games, and it allowed Randle to play productively, help set up his teammates, and help the Knicks get the win. Jalen Brunson, 25 points, 6 assists. RJ Barrett, 24 points, 6 assists, and Barrett went 5 of 9 from behind the arc, good for 56% on the conversion rate, and this is something that Barrett's really been working on, knocking down these open three-point looks that he gets just as a result of being the worst shooting player on the floor. That's not Mitchell Robinson. Teams kind of want to leave him open as opposed to a Jalen Brunson or especially a Quentin Grimes. Barrett being able to take advantage of these opportunities is really important for him, becoming an off-ball threat and just getting that scoring average up for the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly, also really big off the bench, 3 of 9 from beyond the arc for him, brought him to 19 points, 5 assists, and a steal. Another great game for him. Tom Thibodeau said after the game that he's just been terrific. He credited his IQ, the fact that, no pun intended, the fact that he's able to make smart plays out there, credited his defense, and Emmanuel Quickly's teammates always just credit him as being an active player, someone who tries really hard out there. Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, Quentin Grimes, Jalen Brunson, all guys that receive similar praise. Mitchell Robinson as well. So this Knicks team, very active, very ground and pound, and that's what got them past San Antonio tonight, just making their shots. It wasn't a plethora of tough shots, right? They just created nice open shots and knocked them down. So Devin Vassell was in for the Spurs, not expected to play tonight, but ended up playing. Didn't matter much. He didn't play too much either. Wasn't feeling great. Only played about 12 minutes. Wembanyama, 30 minutes. Branham, 23. Keldon Johnson, 33. The Spurs getting contribution from all over, but not a lot of scoring. No one in the 20-point mark for them. The Knicks, Brunson, 25. Barrett, 24. Randle, 23. Quickly, 19. Hartenstein with 13 points as well, so some nice offense from him today. Victor Wembanyama's first ever game at Madison Square Garden ends in a 20-point loss. Here's Thibodeau after the game talking about the team effort from the Knicks and what went into this win.
Coach, Julius, 5 assists tonight. You talked recently about the whole team needing to trust the pass a bit more. It seemed like when the shot wasn't falling for him early, he did just that, and it showed on the stat sheet at least. But what did you think about Julius today and contributing despite not making shots?
We all tend to, you judge it without really watching, because that's when you're not making shots, that's also, you think, oh, we're not moving the ball, but I thought, in looking at the film of our games, we were creating good shots and we weren't making, so it doesn't look like guys are moving the ball, but they really are moving the ball. Now, our turnovers have been a problem, so obviously we've got to shore that up. But when we got some easy baskets, transition, and guys were all looking to make the extra pass, and I thought when they collapsed, and Wemby's coming on the backside, so you have to have an awareness as to where he is. I thought we spaced good and guys were making the right reads, and I think that's important.
The New York Knicks keep their season rolling and they make it back to 500, so we'll see if they can continue to rise up those Eastern Conference standings a little. The sample size is still very small this early in the year, but nothing much to worry about, in my opinion, for Knicks fans, who should see Brunson, Randle, Barrett, Quickly all having nice games as a sign of offensive production to come, regression to the mean to come, positive regression, of course, for Julius Randle in the percentage department, efficiency department. And overall, this is a Knicks team that needed to take care of business tonight. They were 9.5-point favorites, over in Las Vegas, and they did. Came out 21-point win. They'll keep their season rolling the way they have been these last couple games, beating the Clippers, beating the Spurs. We'll see how these Knicks do. We'll see if they can pull it together and get back to their winning ways of last season. Stay tuned here on WFUV Sports for all the updates you need from Colin Loughran and myself on these New York Knickerbockers. Thanks for tuning in. Stay with us here on WFUV. I'm Kris Pursiainen signing off from MSG.